Hello, it's Ursula James here with a very brief message before this week's episode. If you are interested in learning self-hypnosis, I've got a free audio course on my website. Also, if you'd like to learn more about hypnotherapy and becoming a practitioner, I have a full online training course there too. Go to ursulajames.com, or the information is in the podcast notes. Thank you for listening, and I do hope you enjoy this week's episode. In a few moments in time, make sure that you're nice and comfortable with your eyes closed and resting in a neutral position, either sitting down or lying down. It doesn't matter which, as long as you can be comfortable. Focus in on your breath, and as you do so, I'd like you to take 3 deep and even breaths. 3 deep, even breaths. As you do this, notice that your breathing can deepen, and you can start to let go of tension. Each breath out, releasing a little tension. Each breath in, bringing peace. And I want you to know that as you continue to focus in on your breath, these sensations of peace will spread through you, and any tension will leave your muscles as you start to relax all the way through. Relax. In a few moments in time, I'd like you to just pay attention to any thoughts in your mind. They may be important. They may be completely inconsequential, but just for a moment, pay attention to them, so that in a little while, when I ask you to let them float to the back of your mind for this process, you will be comfortable to let it happen. Focus in on any thoughts you're having now. And whatever the nature of these thoughts, take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, let the thoughts simply float to the back of your mind, where they can rest for a moment. Rest for a moment. Nothing else matters. You have control. And as you find yourself breathing ever deeper, ever deeper, ever deeper still, I want you to know that you are moving your physical state from one of normal waking experience to one of the moments between waking and sleeping. A perfectly natural state when your mind is still alert but your body is already deeply relaxed. Deeply relaxed. And as soon as you recognize this as a normal state, you can go with it and rest, letting go of any tension as you do, and as you release any tension, these physical manifestations of your anxiety, your tense muscles, will allow the anxiety to fade too as the tension leaves your muscles. So the anxiety leaves your mind, and you will find that as you go ever deeper, ever deeper, ever deeper relaxed, ever deeper, ever deeper, deeper relaxed. Any anxiety you might have been experiencing, whether acutely or just as a background hum to your day, can and will fade, leaving your mind clearer, helping you to make decisions more appropriately, to gain and maintain perspective. And as a result of this, things which in the past would have caused you to feel anxious or disturbed will no longer have the same effect on you. For the very essence of your breath will allow you to let it go on your out breath, so it no longer accumulates. It no longer can overwhelm you as you allow your breath to center you, to focus you, to keep you in a state of mind that is appropriate to the situation, and yet as a personal state is one of you when you are calm, when you are focused. And this will also allow you to be confident and motivated too, aware of your capabilities, so that no matter where you are, who you might be with, or what it is you have to deal with, you will respond calmly. And any residual anxiety that you might have can be just breathed away. Take a moment now to allow the thoughts that floated to the back of your mind to float back to you. And if they are important, you will be able to perceive them with a greater perspective. If they are unimportant, oddly, you can just forget them. Or if they are something that you cannot yet deal with, float them back there. Allow your unconscious mind to deal with the things which in the past used to cause you stress or anxiety. Always remember, you are in control. Take 3 deep breaths now. And as you do, allow yourself to float one positive thought into your mind, something for you to look forward to, something to enjoy. And if nothing comes to mind, it will later in the day. For remaining calm, it is important to always make something to look forward to, no matter how small it might be. It puts any anxiety in the shade, giving you perspective, helping you to feel completely in control. And in a few moments in time, you will hear me count from 1 to 10, and at the count of 8, your eyes will naturally and easily open, and at the count of 10, you will be fully wide awake. All normal, healthy, and appropriate sensations and responses will be back with you in the present. And remember, the word present means gift. Give yourself the gift of fully engaging with the present. So ready? 1, 2, 3, more aware. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, eyes open, wide open. 9 and 10. Have a good stretch. Enjoy the rest of your day.